All right, some breaking inputs which have come in from Jakarta in Indonesia, where the Indonesian authorities have now said that they have eventually found the cockpit voice recorder from the Lion Air flight that crashed into the Java Sea on the 29th of October last year, killing all 189 passengers and crew members on board. An Indonesian official has told media that the black box has been found, but they are yet to receive information on the precise location of the device. Remember, the cockpit voice recorder is one of the two so-called black boxes that are extremely crucial for the investigation of a plane crash, and it is now being hoped that with this black box being found, the last moments of what actually transpired between the pilot and the air traffic control room would in fact come to light, and which may in fact shed more light as to what in fact led perhaps to this crash. This is a significant lead which the investigators have got in terms of finding out the actual cause of this crash of the Lion Air plane. And for more on this, we are joined in by my colleague Sumit Chaturvedi, who is joining us from New Delhi. Good morning to you, Sumit. Now, the search for the black box had been ongoing for well over 2 months now, and the Indonesian authorities have now said that they know the precise location of the black box. They will retrieve it, and this of course is a big lead in terms of finding and establishing what led to the Lion Air crash.
Well, Saleh, I would say this would be, yes, something which will lead to the proper investigations into the Lion Air crash. Remember, since October Lion Air crash, where Boeing 737 MAX was involved and 189 people on board were killed as a part of this crash. Since then, the doubts have been raised over Boeing 737 MAX plane or Lion Air's handling of the overall plane's maintenance. So two things were there, and still there's no conclusion as to what was behind this crash, horrible crash that led to so many deaths. So first, a CVR or cockpit voice recorder or black box was found just in 3 days, but now after nearly 3 months, this second CVR has been found, and this can actually give good leads into concluding who was behind the crash, what was the reason. Remember, this has spooked the regulators across the world, including India's DGCA, that has issued certain guidelines to be followed by all the airlines which are using 787 MAX plane of Boeing.
Absolutely, and also to dwell a little bit more in terms of what sort of evidence could actually be found with this black box. Is it just a voice recorder, Sumit, or is there other sort of technical data in terms of how the flight has behaved which could be retrieved from this black box?
Well, at this moment it seems it's just a voice recorder, but it's crucial because the command which were recorded, the command which were, the communication which happened, all that was very crucial. The technical data, though, could be fine from other means also, through different things on ground and on air, but this voice recorder will actually in a way show that what happened in the last moments. The first was retrieved definitely, the second will in a way will give good clues as to what happened concretely. They can conclude on something.
Absolutely. We'll have to leave it there for the time being. Thank you very much indeed, Sumit Chaturvedi, for joining us and getting us all those inputs. So this Lion Air flight that crashed just 13 minutes after having taken off from the Jakarta airport, it's the second VCR, the voice recorder, which has been found. And now the investigations, of course, will continue to establish as to what led to that Lion Air flight crashing on that fateful day. With that, it is a wrap on this edition of the News Bulletin.